Welcome back everyone. In the previous tutorial we have seen how we can apply for the different combinations, right? So it can be CC BY, the first combination. The second one is the CC BY with share alike, CC BY with non-commercial, CC BY with non-commercial share alike, CC BY with non-derivative, and CC BY with non-commercial and non-derivative. So these are the combinations, and when we are applying for a license we need to apply with the combination. Fine. So the very first is CC BY. So if I am talking about a CC BY license, it means that it includes only and only credit which must be given to the creator. This license allows reusers to distribute. You can distribute the content of the person who have originally made it. You can remix, you can adapt and build upon the material in any medium or format. So if I have given only CC BY, you can take my content. If I have given that content in one language, that is English, you can translate it into another language. But it really depends upon what kind of license they have put over that. Fine. So license allows the commercial use. So you can do the mixing, or you want to translate it, you want to use it, you want to distribute it, you want to remix it, you want to adapt it. You can do that. You can work it for the commercial purpose also. But the thing is, you need to give the credit to the creator. The only thing required from the original originator is you must credit them that you have used their work. So this is the first license. If you talk about the second license, it is the CC BY with SA. That is, you need to give the credit and it should be share alike. It means it should fall under the same category. So this allows you to distribute, remix, adapt and build upon the material in any medium or format, as long as you are giving the attribution to the creator. It allows you to do the commercial use. If you are remixing, adapting and building upon the material, you must license the modified material under the identical terms. So share alike means you need to give the identical terms. If you have listed your content under the entertainment category, if you are using someone's content, then it should fall under the entertainment category. So here we have two things. One is the credit, that is this man, and another is the share alike, this is this. So you need to use it under the same terms and you need to give the credit. So this is the second type of license under CC, which is BY and SA. The third license is CC BY with NC, that is non-commercial. You are not allowed to use it for commercial purposes. So you can distribute it, you can remix it, you can adapt and build upon the material in any format, but only for the non-commercial purposes. You cannot have the monetary benefits under this. As long as the attribution is given, it means you need to credit the creator and you need to use it only for non-commercial uses. You are not allowed to use it for the commercial purposes. Here I am taking this sense in my mind that you know already what does commercial means. Commercial is having something monetary benefits out of the material. So you are using it only for the non-commercial benefits. The fourth type of license is CC BY with ND, which means you have to give the credit as well as you cannot derive the content. So this allows you to copy and distribute. You are allowed to copy and distribute. You are not allowed to modify or adapt. Fine. So if it is in the one language, you cannot translate it into another language. So it is in any medium or format in which it should be adapted from only, and it should not be used for any kind of modification. You can use it for commercial purpose. Commercial purpose means if you are having NC sign anywhere, you can't use it for commercial purposes. Other than that, we can use it for commercial purposes. So here we have the credit and we cannot derivate, modify or adapt someone's work. The fifth category is NC BY and SA. It means you need to give the credit. You cannot use it for commercial purposes, and it should be for under the same category. So this license allow reuser to distribute, remix, adapt and build in any medium or format, and you need to work for non-commercial purpose, and you need to give the attribution. If you remix, adapt or build upon the material, you must license them under the identical terms. You need to give the credit, you need to use it for non-commercial purpose, and you need to give the same category which we have already taken under that. If you are using it for education purpose, you need to put it under education purpose. You cannot use it for commercial purposes, and you need to give the credit to the creator. And the last type is BY, NC and ND, where BY means you need to give the credit, NC means non-commercial, and ND means you cannot derive it. So this license allows the reusers to copy and redistribute in any medium, in any format, in unadapted form only, means you cannot change the content, and you cannot use it for commercial purposes. It is only for the non-commercial purposes. As long as we are giving the attribution, it means you need to give the credit. You can use it only for non-commercial purposes, and you cannot modify or adapt anything in the content. The derivations is not allowed, because the user has put this kind of license over your content. So if we have a summary of this, it means that anything with this kind of license, that is C and cross, it is public domain, and you can use it for anything. You can copy and publish. Attribution is not required. You can use it for commercial use. You can modify and adapt, and you can change the license from entertainment to education. If you are having CC BY, these are the things which you can apply. If you are using CC BY SA, you cannot change the license. Fine. If there is BY and ND, it means you cannot derivate it, you cannot use it, you cannot derive or modify it. If it is for NC, it means in NC you cannot use it for commercial purpose. If it is by NC SA, it means you cannot use it for commercial purpose, and you cannot change the license. And the last one is by NC and ND, it means you cannot use it for commercial purpose, and you cannot derivate it. So this is the summary of CC licenses, Creative Commons licenses, and it is how you can work with online content, and you can do not fall under any copyright issue. I just request you all that please do not use content like we are using it for any purpose. If you are copying something, it's a request, please find out the public domain content or use the Creative Commons content. Do not use anything like anything. Fine. So do not take anything from the internet and use it in your content. It is very important you are using Creative Commons or public domain content. In future, it can cost you many things. Thank you so much for watching this.